Hello and welcome back to Under the Moons. My name's Adam and today we're going to be looking back at E3 and pointing out what games I liked, what things I saw and made me think, oh yes, that's got my monies, that's my wallet. Now obviously we have to point out the beautiful things that happened at E3 this year. Keanu Reeves, there was that dog, Ubisoft, the Japanese lady, people seem to have really enjoyed that. The holy trinity of this year's E3, I've heard some internet people calling it. But let's continue as to what I was hoping to see and what I did see. And more importantly, did that game get announced? Yes, it's that time for... Nope. Nope. No, not this year. There was a few hints. A couple of the Ubisoft legitimized accounts did sort of say expect to see Splinter Cell there. No, he Sam Fisher wasn't there. At least, well, we know there was a shitty mobile phone version of him. I guess we can call it that. No, nothing. No, not even the black screen and 3 dots, and couldn't even thrown us a bone. But it's all right. I'm strong. I'll wait another year. So, out of all the games that were shown off this year, all the 100+ games, which were the ones that stood out to me? Well, first off, we're going to go to Bethesda's conference. Ooh, controversial. Yes, the conference that paid people to scream and shout. It was probably just people trolling, but it's a more interesting story if they were paying people, because screw Bethesda, right guys? Anyway, let's talk about the game that really caught my attention, and many others.
Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do.
Now, I'm not saying the game mechanic of dying and then replaying from a certain point earlier on in the game is new to games at all. No, that's a save point. What was the thing that really stood out about Deathloop for me? It was the scenery. I may not be the most travelled chap in the world, but I have been to Scotland a lot, and the scenery, or the landscape, very much reminds me of the Scottish Highlands, and the architecture of some of the towns we see also very much shouts Edinburgh. That's a Scottish city. A few more things that caught my eye were these strange looking concrete half dishes on the hilltop. Again, I may not be the most traversed person in the world, but I know what they are. They're actually located in and around Romney and Dymchurch, southeast of London. They were created to be used as an early warning system, picking up sound waves. But, radar came into fashion, so they were never really used. But an interesting, striking piece of landmarkage. That's a word. When the player dies, he seems to waken up on this beach, a black beach, almost volcanic, like they have in Iceland. Interestingly, waking up on a beach, similar to when the characters in Inception fall into limbo, they appear on this beach of the subconscious. So, makes you wonder what this game is really about. Also, there's a massive, down satellite thing in the background that very much could be causing this whole town, this whole small island maybe, to be going through this 24-hour loop. Looking forward to that one. Want to see more of that in the future. Expecting that in about 3 years probably. PS5, for me at least. Now, let's talk about my main takeaway from E3, the game that really caught my attention. And it was a game that was created out of developers being said that there really wasn't a stealth-based mechanic-y game on this platform. And that was a VR platform. And, oh no, I see what you're doing. I see the views. No, stop, you stop that. Stop it. Crap. Lost people again.
The original inspiration for Aspire actually came from one of their listener questions was, why aren't there any realistic stealth games in VR? Games like Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell. And for 2 years, we've been trying to reimagine these classic stealth mechanics in VR.
Yeah, straight away this game has my attention. Stealth, Splinter Cell mention, flipping VR. Looks cool. Coming out August time. PSVR as well. This looks really great. It looks fascinating. Looks like they've really thought about it as well. Aspire 1. I don't know why it's called Aspire 1. It was an interesting game. I've looked through some of the dev diaries. You can see how much or how far this game has come since its original days. It seemed like it was going to go more for a person rather than a robot. Now I see you saying, wait a second, why a robot? I don't know, but you play as a robot. You're playing as someone who's hacked into a robot, so I think they're going for that. You're not playing a human, you're playing a robot. So the human would be having a virtual reality thing on anyway to control this thing. So is that cool? Is that meta? I don't think so. So yeah, that looks cool. So that's coming out August time. So there we are. That was my big takeaway from E3. The games that really sort of caught my attention. There were a few things. Watch Dogs 3 looked cool. The Avengers game looked cool, apart from the stunt doubles. The other things look cool. Banjo and Smash, that was pretty cool. I'm glad for everybody who got Smash. I want Smash, but don't have Smash. I need to buy a Switch. And many other things. So, thank you for watching. I've been Adam, and this has been a shorter video. I'm trying to condense them a bit more. I've heard a few things people have to skim through because I've been talking too long. So, I guess I'll see how long this video is in the edit. Let's shorten this down. This probably speech is going on too long. Let's cut that. So, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of my stuff, check out videos here. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on MySpace, follow me on the streets. Don't follow me on the streets. Don't do that. I don't want to. No, I'm not that in. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time under the moons. See you later. This is a weird intro. Whatever.